What's that?
Did I bring my water?
Oh shit, I don't have my water.
Got my water, I'm good.
Fuck did our water go?
Wow. What the?
Hey guys, Crew of Blind Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Aaron.
And we are back with Peacemaker. Where last week, nothing crazy, right? Not an entire alternate Nazi universe.
Earth X.
Earth X. No.
Oh, sorry. Going back to Generation X.
You went DG, yeah. But hey, our poll was about Earth X. What effect will the crew have on Earth X? 6% of people said they will make it worse.
Oh, okay.
15% of people say they will make it better.
Okay.
78% said something else.
Oh,
Huh.
okay.
So most people say they, I guess, will have an effect one way or the other in terms of, like, the situation.
Wait, so there was a good, bad, and a something else?
Yeah.
There was no, like, get the fuck out of there.
I think that's going to be probably the something else.
That might be the majority where there's like, what are they going to do? Get the fuck out.
Samil says they will make it better by destroying it. Worse for them, better for the multiverse. What I want to happen is they send G.I. Robot.
He would love it there.
He would have a great time.
He
He
would.
also needs friends in there too. I don't want to be lonely.
Dude, that would be some
No,
shit.
he's got friends. He's got the Sons of Liberty.
Okay, then big fan.
Yeah.
That'll help. Jonathan McIntosh says that I think Chris will try to save some of his family and Rick Flag Jr., but ultimately fail.
Saving Rick Flag Jr. would be good.
Mm-hmm.
As long as he doesn't also hold those ideals.
Do you think anyone in Earth X that we have seen is like better? I don't know what word to use. Like, how far is like hardcore? How far is Keith? How far is?
I mean,
Rick Flag's a good example where you're like,
it's
how-
relative, right? Like we talked about last week. Like, it might be that Peacemaker's dad and his relationship with his kids is better because he's not always pissed because his views aren't authoritative, you know?
Well,
So,
they,
like-
they are, but they're accepted.
Yeah, well, exactly. Like, he's not just, like, in a constant state of being pissed off. Thus, he has a better relationship with his sons, you know?
Sure.
Like, that's, you know, it's stemming from a bad thing, but that's better, you
Sure.
know? That they don't have an abusive, you know, relationship built on, like, you know, hitting kids and
Like
stuff.
Keith showed up and like helped against the Sons of Liberty. You
Yeah.
know? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if they grew up, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It would change, like, you know, because it's more accepted. He doesn't have to like hide and do like things that you do whenever you're hidden.
Sure.
You know,
Like we have Vigilante.
Yeah.
Like he seems to be more on the Sons of Liberty, the good
Sure,
side of stuff.
yeah.
But I just wondered.
yeah, but I don't know. It's also tricky too. That's why I say it's relative. I don't know if it's necessarily better.
Sure. I just wonder if there's anyone where it's like, I don't know what I can do. I'm stuck here, but I don't like where we're at now, kind of thing. Like if we can trust like one of any of them. Like if Rick Flag would be like, let me help get you guys out of here because this is shit.
Sure,
This place sucks.
Should Vigilante stay there?
Someone has to help that world
Like-
if we all leave.
Both Vigilantes, I mean?
Oh no.
No, he shouldn't stay there?
We need him with Peacemaker. They're friends.
Yeah, but Chris didn't mention him at all in the letter.
Jordan says there might be a positive incidental effect by giving Vigilante and the Sons of Liberty some of Peacemaker's alien tech while they haul-tail back to their world faster than a thoroughbred at the Kentucky Derby.
Okay, that could be
What Jordan
help.
says.
That'd be helping, right? Making it better in some way.
Yeah.
I suppose, by giving more weapons to the people fighting for freedoms.
We're going to end with Jordan Webbington, who has a cool little fact here. Earth X is already affecting our own world in real life. A couple days ago, Fortnite disabled Peacemaker's Season 2 intro dance. Many online have pointed out that the way Chris moves his arms, I guess when he does like something like that,
Yeah.
mimics the image of a swastika and oddly an old Donald Duck anti-Nazi dance. Don't do the Nazi dance.
The Nazi dance.
LOL, crazy sentence. Though currently temporary, as Fortnite said, they're investigating the rumors. That's interesting. So it's been out there. and it's kind of like almost like a hidden meaning that because Gunn does like to do that with his intro, right? As you watch it, you kind of go like, "Oh, I get that now." With certain things characters go through,
Sure.
so
Like with the butterflies in season 1.
yeah,
Right.
So, oh my God, yeah, dude, that man, watch that and blink a bunch.
I know Donald Duck was. Wait, what is that? What's that from?
Dang, I think
Is that like one of those
that's your
things?
best impression.
Is that like one of those things where like he got stuck somewhere and he's just like, "What's going on? What are
Seems
we
like
doing?"
it,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like sometimes they do that with like cartoons and things, and then they're like, "Look how bad this is," and he's like, "Yeah, this place sucks. I want out of here."
Yeah.
I don't know.
He didn't seem to be enjoying the experience.
Yeah, like they're just yelling at him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, Peacemaker.
Yeah, everybody just says, "GI Robot."
Yes,
We need you!
That isn't me! Can't believe you didn't realize we're in Nazi world.
Come on, how was I supposed to notice that?
Ma'am, you're gonna have to come with me.
I forgot about the flag being.
Mein Kampf on every desk.
Oh
I think I
shit!
made this buff. I looked at books.
Ma'am.
Or the giant fucking mural of Hitler.
What?
Did I miss that?
Ma'am, please.
Jesus, Chris.
Jeez,
God,
dude,
that's-
flying headbutt.
Oh damn! Oh damn!
Backwards clothesline!
Hey,
And a scorpion fall!
Stuntman, just so awesome. Good job. Come with me if you want to live.
God, that was so funny.
They're all Nazis.
I
Punch
know,
them.
it's guilt free.
Yeah. Completely guilt-free, just...
Ever since the Nazis won World War II.
Whoa!
What? The Nazis won World War II here? Yes. That's the craziest thing I've heard since I found out Cheerios has an H on the end. Well, what happened where you're from? Cheerio ends with an O. I was supposed to. No, I mean with the Nazis. I came here with a person who's technically black.
Technically.
Can't tell. No, you can fully tell. That was like one of the first things I noticed about her. Shit, we better go. What?
Now, if they find your friend, you will never see her again.
No. No.
Run!
Tell you when you get here, but hurry.
He's like duct taped his hand.
Yeah, I forgot he got
Oh
stabbed.
shit, man. Oh,
Oh,
God.
hop it.
Come
Okay,
on.
alright.
Damn, man, like zombies and shit.
Yeah. Where are we going?
What the?
Judo Master!
Judo Master!
Yeah, okay.
Dippity zap, bitches!
Ah, shit, man.
Kill these fucks.
That's why they win the pool.
Yeah.
That has a Nazi croc thingy.
God.
Wrap your arms around me. What? Just do it!
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
he took the
That's
brunt of it.
why you wear a helmet.
I just haven't learned how to adjust it for carrying someone. Hey, how big's the door back to our world?
I don't know why.
I want to bring my peace cycle with me. Oh shit! Stop her!
That is a cool
It's
motorcycle,
really
man.
cool motorcycle. Yeah, I'd keep the gear.
If this is all some sort of mistake, who the fuck is that? I'm a casual thief who broke into the house and then made up some shit because I was stabbed. Nothing I said was true.
You didn't make anything up.
Shit. Like a human lie detector.
Would you just?
Let's go.
You're real bad at lying.
He's so bad.
He's real
He's
bad at
been
lying.
very apparent that he cracks under pressure. He has been honest. You can't get mad.
Keith, I never talked to you boys about this, but I saw my own doppelganger in there years ago. And there was something not right about him. Something cruel, like he came from a world that was a dark version of ours.
Oh my God.
Why'd you save me? Didn't seem like a fair fight. Thanks. That was the most people I ever killed in a swimming pool with a telephone wire. Yeah?
With
Very-
a telephone wire.
The amount of people you've ever killed in a swimming pool with a telephone wire. 4.
Jesus.
Remember that time you
He's just ignoring that?
Jesus.
They don't want him to talk, so the trio's coming
They
in.
said no authorities. Well, they don't care about killing cops, huh?
Nope.
Do you want to live? Come with us now.
Oh, back into the other world.
Luther says that's the guy. Sidney Happerson. MIT super genius. Literally wrote
hey.
the book on dimensional
He was in the movie.
interconnectivity. Then he threw it all away to come work with Luther.
He was the one who wanted to close the portals.
This was my bay. We
Wow.
got juice in here.
Cool.
We're plugged in and ready to go.
What's my reason for helping you?
I don't know, Happerson. Luther said tell him just to do it, and you would do it. I can go back and tell him that his boy let him down.
No. I was just asking.
Can't blame the man for asking.
You wanted me to scan?
Start with Washington State. Go from there.
If Luther is getting
Yep, he's getting moved into
benefits,
prison.
why isn't he getting benefits for actually doing the thing, not just knowing the guy that does the thing?
I can't believe Chris thought this was the good dimension.
For that piece of shit, maybe it is.
He ain't a piece of shit.
Jingoistic garbage person with a musical taste of the next door bully from Toy Story.
Sid?
He's about the sweetest guy there is. And you know, he's my best friend, so I can't just sit here and let you malign him, even though you saved my life.
If he's so awesome, why'd he move to Nazi world?
I didn't say he was smart. I'm sure he didn't even notice.
He is a dummy.
All right, you. What the fuck is going on here?
Hey, just let them go. They have nothing to do with this.
We're not going without you, Chris. That's just not gonna happen.
Unless there's no other options, then in that case, yeah, we might go without him.
Dude.
I'm just saying.
Just explain to me what is happening here.
I was freaked out by
Things that was the same and the things that was different.
Yeah. So I went outside for some air, and that's when Keith drove up. My brother died when I was a kid, okay? He was my best friend. I just wanted to see how it would have turned out. I'm sorry.
Fuck you!
This isn't gonna stand, Dad.
Keith, stop it. You, Amelia Jr. How many more are in your party? Fuck.
Augie's not as hard against him as I thought he was going to be.
He's definitely taking control.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Mr. Smith.
I know this guy.
Fitzgibbon, Evergreen PD.
Wasn't he in Peacemaker season 1?
Yeah, he was killed by the
Butterfly
sheriff.
Where'd Vigilante end up?
Past all of them.
Oh, fuck. He's here.
This little fucking guy.
You hate me because I fucked you up?
No, you snuck up on me saying karate shit wearing green. What does green have to do with karate?
What?
Bitch, calm down.
All right, fine. I will try to get over it for your sake. Yeah, me too.
Okay.
You don't even know him.
He's just nice.
How are we gonna get in this house?
Let's kill the cops. Oh, such a good idea. Let's kill the cops.
I'm cool with killing the cops.
Can we just sneak in first?
Yes.
I love that this is like a D&D party where everybody's like chaotic evil or chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
There's two more besides us.
Is one of them a black woman?
Why?
I saw her. I was chasing her.
Why the fuck were you doing that, Keith?
I thought she got out, Dad.
That's not what we're supposed to do. Jesus, haven't you boys ever learned anything?
That woman's my best friend. I'm not gonna let anything happen to her.
I didn't say anything was gonna happen to her. Did the girl get away?
Neighborhood thread says she did, yeah.
All right, then.
Yeah. And they're mourning like 20 people in a swimming pool.
Revenge isn't gonna bring your brother back.
Awfully generous for a Nazi.
Don't call me that.
Don't call you a Nazi.
I didn't create the problems in my world, Missy. I don't agree with him.
Huh.
I fight the madman murders and monsters in front of me because that's all I can control. And at the end of my life, when I stand before God, I hope that he knows that I did the best that I could, And I left this world a better place than when I came.
Oh, God. Oh, shit!
Fuck! Well...
Now that's Crossbrenner! Come on!
Damn, that's really unfortunate.
Which one was that?
What did you bring here? What is wrong with you?
I'm sure that was 2, right?
Hey! What about me, you bastards? Fuck!
Police trees, everyone down!
Oh, fuck, man. The Vigilantes.
They're lethal, dude.
Yeah, they are.
Everybody stay back! They're armed and
And they're in
dangerous!
perfect synchronous.
Are they still just pulling John in the chair?
Damn.
Damn, man. That...
Oh, no!
Wait, which one's which?
I don't know.
Shit! Get back, you fucking pigs! Sons of Liberty forever!
Okay, that's 2. So ours got shot.
Yeah.
Sir, are you okay, sir?
Oh.
Come on!
I think Keith's just going on a murderous rampage.
Kind of want Keith to cross over.
Oh, shit. Open the doorway.
What did you do to us?
Eagly!
Eagly! Damn, man. Do you gotta watch his brother die?
Get off him! Get off him, please! What the fuck is wrong with all of us? This is me. Everything I touch. This is not your world that's wrong or mine. It's me.
Chris.
Ugh. John Cena, man.
Yeah. And they're gonna get back to their world right in time for Argus to show up.
Give me a gun.
What?
Give me a fucking gun. Sorry, can't have you coming after him.
Hold it right there!
He's still alive. Oh no. What the fuck?
No.
Damn.
Damn, Keith might.
He's gonna come after him. Yeah.
Oh, they're at Vigilante's house. He's just gonna be building on his anger and hatred now more.
Mm-hmm.
Eagly's walking up with him.
That's what you're looking for. The rest of them, all of them, came and got me and convinced me to give it to you.
Chris.
Just take
Hey, your take on it, Rip?
Yeah.
You are under arrest for illegal possession of a dangerous scientific device outside the parameters of the treaty.
Vigilante's about to.
Mm-hmm.
You may want to turn around. I'm going to use my spare time here to get back on Pornhub. I'm about to drown this whole keyboard. Okay, your funeral. Showtime.
Gotta take advantage when you got the computer time, you know?
I don't even feel like that was like one of those like another take kind of thing. It was just like what happened after they left.
Yeah.
Man. John Cena's agonized scream.
His stop yell was so
It was
good.
like, yeah, it was like full of trauma.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, he's sitting there watching
man.
his friends kill his brother
Yeah.
that he watched die before already, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I know it's not like there's still the idea of like, well, this is like who his brother could have been kind of thing, or it's not really his brother or whatever, but still like for all intents and purposes, like that's his brother, and now he's watching him be killed.
And he just watched his dad get killed again.
Yeah, we are what we are made, and he is now made into a vengeful, alternate universe Nazi.
Yeah.
That wants to kill Chris Smith.
Yeah. Which, I mean, the dad thing, too, like, it felt like this one was like, I don't agree with this world either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's an element of that in there, where, like, in ours, he didn't agree with it either.
Yeah.
But he was, like, on the other side of things. Whereas here, it's like
they were, their roles were reversed.
Yeah. Even though he called that one, like a
dark version.
World,
Yeah.
but he didn't see that world. He just saw that Auggie, right?
And he assumed that world must have created that Auggie.
Yeah.
Not that Auggie was hoping to change that world. In the same way he was trying to change his, just a little bit at a time, with what he could fight.
Like, I liked his thing talking to Amelia, right? Where it was like, I'm glad that you know exactly what you are in your world and can take care of every social injustice, but I'm too old and I just fight the monsters in front of me each time I can, kind of thing. And I was like,
yeah,
I don't know. It sucks because it's like I expected this guy just to be like full on, just
me too.
This is where I belong.
Yeah.
This is what it's like. But instead, he was like, "Why'd you chase the black girl?" kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like he was like, "Why would you do that?"
Yeah. So I wonder where that stems from. Is that like it seems like then he probably, I guess he's like anti-authoritarian because like that's true in both worlds. Then right, he doesn't just like consider an authority, or the authority like he is against it. Some people are like their beliefs just misalign with people they don't like.
So Auggie's constant is against whatever's in charge, kind of thing.
That very well could be a thing. Some people are just a little tiny bit more rebellious and see more faults in a system than they see benefits.
Yeah.
They're just inherently like that. We need those people, to solve certain problems, but
sure, and not to ignore problems that do exist.
Yeah.
Just because it exists and that's the way it's always been doesn't mean that it's the right way to do it.
So that could be a constant for Auggie.
It's weird because in the beginning I was talking about like, do you think there's anyone who's like kind of like better in this world? Like just kind of stuck in where it is. And I was thinking more of like Rick Flag, Keith, Amelia. I did not think Auggie might be that person.
I didn't consider that anyone from the top trio would ever be on that side.
The only one I thought of was maybe Keith.
Yeah.
I assumed Auggie would just be full on into this. And the reason that he's a little different and happier in this world was because it aligned more with what he wanted. But I think this was just like he had both of his sons and things were good for them and they had that privilege to be able to do more of what they wanted to do,
And maybe seeing that other glimpse of the other Auggie was like, oh, there's a darker world out there. So like maybe I can be happier with what I have now.
Sure.
Rather than considering like, oh, there's something better out there for me. Maybe this is the better version that I get.
Sure. And I don't know if they did it on purpose or not, but whenever the Sons of Liberty attacked and like Chris was there fighting them, the one who showed up to help was Keith.
Yeah.
Like Auggie didn't show up during that one.
Yeah.
And I wonder if that's a matter of him being like, they aren't monsters, or what? I don't know. He did monsters and murderers and that kind of stuff that he was against. So I don't know. And now he won't because Vigilante jumped in there and fucking just stabbed him.
Yeah.
I get it. I get.
Yeah.
Like, you had Economos. You guys are all in here. We,
honestly,
we've seen what he's like in the other world.
That
was our Vigilante that did that, right?
Was it? Or
I think.
I mean, I don't think it really makes a difference either way.
If it was their world, I get it because he hated Peacemaker. He probably views them as that.
He probably sees the top trio as like the ultimate evil, right?
Yeah, or in line with all of it.
Yeah.
Our crew kind of did. Sometimes when you're watching like Scream with Ghostface, it's like, man, he just fell. Okay, everybody just fucking get on top of him, and start kicking him.
Yeah.
Like they kind of did that to keep the end there, like which is very like anti what would happen in a movie or a television show. Usually like you have blocking and something happens, but like this was just like to start like a prison attack or something.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where like, oh, I so often ask for this and don't get it, and now that I get it, I feel bad because I'm putting Chris through this.
Yeah, well, he just stood there and watched, and
I mean, and his whole breakdown about it's not this world or that world, it's me. I'm the one that does this, and
everything I touch. Yeah.
It's like a opposite Midas touch thing he has.
Yeah.
That's how he looks at it.
And then he just took all the blame and got arrested at the end there. So
I mean, I'm sure he looks at it like, he killed Keith. That's what his dad said, and like he killed his dad. He came here. He's killed everything because he came here. He killed Chris. I said a chain reaction. He came back here.
Yeah.
I can understand why he feels that way, but
I can understand why alternate Keith feels the way he does.
Sure.
Yeah,
I mean, he is looking at the revenge, and Auggie was like, revenge won't bring him back.
Yeah.
And I do like that he didn't come in like Keith was wanting to, where it's like, let's just beat the fuck out of him or kill him or whatever. He was like, tell me what happened. How'd you get here? What's the story?
Let me understand where you're coming from and circumstances so that I can best judge and do what I think is right, not just what my emotional reaction is.
Yeah, it felt like he wanted to know what had happened. And then he was like, I believe him. I know what our Chris was like. He may have been like that if it was an accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's a mixture of accident and self-defense, where he's like, I didn't come here trying to kill him. He showed up, and Chris did the exact opposite. He showed up and immediately started to try to kill him.
Yeah.
Whereas Auggie was like, come with us, tell me what happened.
Yeah. Chris was like, I don't know what the fuck you are, but I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah. Chris would come in like, who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? I mean, I might freak out, I guess, if I saw me, but fucking Adrian didn't. Adrian's crazy, like,
yeah.
Adrian, yeah.
Dude, double vigilantes was a lethal fighting force because they could cover each other's backs. They were nuts.
Do you think he got out of there?
I hope so. I think he did.
I think he did too.
He's
I mean, it was only against cops.
Sure.
Like if it was against other
down.
superpowered people or something like that, I would say maybe not. But
I didn't know this, but apparently, like, there was a whole other actor playing the role of Vigilante. I'm not sure who it was, but they filmed like episodes worth, and then James Gunn was like, I can just tell like how I feel about this character, and it's not coming across like how I wanted it. So they recasted and reshot all of his scenes.
Damn. Imagine getting that deep into the role.
Up into the finale, I think is what I'd seen. So it was like a big recast, and it's just kind of crazy to think about that because the guy's just so perfect.
I think this guy is
so good, yeah.
For what this vigilante is, like, he's not another vigilante I've seen on screen, but this one, I think he portrays it very well.
Yeah.
I love, like, the excitement he has for the things, and then his, like, murderous rage he has for other things.
There's something so weird about the contrast between his, like...
That's him go to alligators.
He's like, it's like innocence and naivete mixed with, like, cold, hard, like, just murder,
Yeah, he's a nerdy psychopath.
He's a psychopath.
Hey, guess what our favorite Pokemon is? Infernape! Isn't that cool?
They both, what are the chances?
What are the odds?
Aaron, obviously your favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur, but if you had met like an alternate version of yourself, what's like the one you would judge him for?
If his favorite Pokemon was something else?
Yeah. Like Charmander?
Pokemon? Man, that sucks. I like Digimon.
Charmander it's just a basic, like, so many people like Charmander.
Yeah, you need to be special.
Yeah, it's not. Like, Bulbasaur was like the underdog of the group, and I think that's why I gravitated to him originally. Yeah.
Mine is simply just because that's the one I picked when I was 13 or whatever when I played it,
Rick's is like his first one that he pulled out of like a Pokemon card pack.
Gotcha.
It was like his first one was Oddish, and he's like, oh, that's my favorite Pokemon now, because that's like, he has a nostalgia to that.
Sure.
What's a weird Pokemon that is like, that's your favorite Pokemon? I don't know, like Buffalant.
Fucking Buffalant.
You know? Like, I'm just like, why
What's the one that you were complaining about? Dunsparce.
Dunsparce?
What Dunsparce is like, dude, I love Dunsparce.
That one is worse.
That's where you're judging?
That one's worse.
Gotcha. All right.
And if his favorite was, yeah.
I remember the vitriol of Dunsparce.
But he's the ultimate underdog.
I mean, his point is that he's like a joke Pokemon.
A joke.
We designed him bad as a joke.
We trained him poorly.
Oh man, okay.
But like, I don't know. Like, I picked Buffalant. Like, you might like Dunsparce because it's like it's a joke, and that's why I like him because of what they did with him. But I feel like Buffalant is just so bland and plain. Like, there's so many cool other ideas of Pokemon and stuff, and this one's basically just a buffalo. He doesn't evolve. He's a normal type. Like some Pokemon are based on like normal Pokemon and stuff. Yeah. Like, he's okay, but like he's just a buffalo. Like you get something more.
Taurus is just a bull. I like Taurus.
Yeah, I mean,
but he is pretty basic.
This is basically Tauros,
Yeah.
but it's not even an evolution of
Well,
Tauros.
his head's
You
bigger.
know, if this was an evolution of Tauros, you'd be like, oh, that's cool.
You know, yeah, that would make a lot of sense if he was an evolution. Ah, dude.
But they didn't.
Yeah.
They just made another one. And it's like, there's just...
My biggest weakness in Pokemon is I see a Pokemon, I'm like, oh my god, I imagine all the things it could turn into, and it never is as cool as my imagination. But I'm also just, I'm not actually sitting there designing, so I have a high regard for my imagination, I guess. I don't know what it looks like. I'm just thinking it looks awesome. Okay, let's see.
Dude, the whole beginning part where it's like, you didn't realize it was a Nazi world? It's like, no, I'm sorry, I didn't really pay attention. You didn't realize Mein Kampf was on every desk? Hey, I'm the buff, I don't read books.
Yeah.
You didn't see
I
the
love
Hitler
that.
mural!
I love that.
How did I miss that? Jesus.
I love that, you know, it's like, because I was thinking, like, man, he didn't see one American flag, like, the whole time. You figured that would be out, you know, in a midtown town like that.
Sure, yeah.
But it didn't matter. He did see them. He just didn't notice.
Yeah. Well, and then, like...
The mural's so funny.
The one flag that was, like, hanging there, like, you couldn't really see.
Yeah, of course.
You could see, like, I don't know,
You could see the blue
stars.
field, but you couldn't see any stars.
I mean, I go down Front Street in Marietta. I'm seeing 15 flags. 3 of them are giant.
But sometimes there's the fucking bridge has, like, 100 flags
Yeah,
on
sometimes
it.
the bridge, it's like the Bridge of Veterans or the Wall of Veterans. Or whatever. Yeah.
Like 50 flags on both sides or something.
Yeah.
Veteran Memorial Bridge.
Mm-hmm. So I would probably notice there. I wouldn't notice. I mean, I don't know. We can maybe go back, but is it just a commentary on hardcore never wearing pants, or do the women tend not to wear pants here?
I think it's a thing of like women don't wear pants kind of idea.
Yeah,
right?
because I think some of the women that were
traditional female ideology is that like they let them work. Like she was working at the place.
She is,
yeah. She was an agent of Argus.
They weren't that far where it was like, no, you stay home, you take care of the kids kind of thing, and the men go work kind of idea. But it was still like, maybe it's also just hardcore. I don't know. Did we have other?
There was some women that were chasing.
Let's look at the ones chasing ads and see if they had like skirts, dresses.
Yeah, I was just, you know, you guys had me already like, look for the minorities, you know. Now I'm like, look for ladies in pants.
Look for pants. There's the lady with pants. So it may be more specific of hardcore.
So our hardcore usually wears dresses to the point where it's weird if she's wearing pants.
She specifically wears those.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. I was like, why the fuck is he looking at his legs?
Yeah, man, his phone
was ringing. He was looking down at his
Mid-chase.
pants.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so there's girls wearing pants.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the pool kills. Like, I like the pool kill. I think it's funny. But, like, ads just ran to a pool. Like, not knowing that was going to be a setup for a really cool kill. And I was just like, why the hell would you just jump into a pool? There's no getting out of a pool.
It seems faster. What do you mean there's no getting out of a pool?
Like, once you're in a pool, people can just, like, run around the pool and surround. Like, there's 20 people, you know?
They can run to the other side of the pool
quicker than you can get
swim
up
to
and
the other
out.
side.
And then you're
if
wet.
you're going to say, I get that.
Yeah,
Like,
well, and then you're
is
wet,
it
your
faster
socks
to
are soaked?
run around a pool than to jump and swim across it?
Yeah. There's more opportunity for escape to, like, hop a fence than it is to jump into a pool.
I would much rather run on the sidewalk than run through the quicksand.
Sure,
you know?
sure.
Like, the way she went across was also, like, catty corner, which is probably the longest swimming route, right?
Yeah.
Whereas, like, if she was going to, like, if this was the pool and you came here and instead of going around like this, you just jumped, that way most of your momentum just carried you across, and then you pulled out, you might be faster, but now you're wet.
You just know that thing where, like, you know, you're watching a horror movie and someone runs upstairs rather than outside, and you're like, oh, there's so less options.
They
upstairs,
run past the front door to get upstairs. Yeah.
I think also what you're not looking at is, like, there was a fence around it all, right?
Sure.
And there were people climbing over
and
the
then there was
opposite
a
fence.
pool, and then she came in from here, and then there were people coming this way, and there were people coming this way.
Yeah.
So, like, you can't run past these people. You can't run past these people. So her, like, I have nowhere else to go.
Sure.
I'm going through the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
And also, like...
And also, she's full of adrenaline. She's scared. Like, you're not making the best decisions, too.
She's been running for, I don't know how long. There's
a part of me... There's a way I enjoy my reaction. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, that's why you did it. But she didn't know that's why it was happening, you know? I just enjoyed my, like, little roller coaster of, like weird, oh, cool.
I just think, like, she's running for, like, her life.
Yeah.
There's people that way.
Yeah.
There's people
so
behind her.
There's a fence over there. I gotta get over there.
You
The best
know?
way to get there is through this pool.
Like, I have nowhere else to go except for through this pool. Now, the thing that is sillier than her getting in a pool is why everyone else decided to follow her into said pool and not try to just surround the pool.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, and make sure she can't get out.
Well, I think they're just tunnel visioning. Right?
I enjoy the kill. I do not enjoy the setup.
He just ripped those wires. He said telephone wire.
I'm fine with yellow lightning. I want that. You know.
I mean, he got it from this telephone pole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but telephone wire doesn't carry high voltage.
It's not a
like that.
phone wire. It's from a telephone pole, right?
Well, he said telephone wire.
I don't know if most telephone poles don't actually carry. Like, a lot of them will carry electricity.
Utility
stuff,
poles?
Right? Like, they don't always carry just... Like, that's why there's transformers and shit on them, because they
Sure,
are carrying. But we always call them a telephone pole, you know?
No electrical infrastructure knowledge. I cannot help.
Sometimes electricity runs underground, but sometimes it runs on poles.
I mean,
that's why you have transformers.
They're colloquially called telephone poles because that's what we used to put telephone wire on, right?
Yeah.
Like, what are these things?
I was
Telegraph.
gonna say Morse
telegraph
code.
poles is what we used to call them because that's the telephone or telegraph lines were on those, and then there were telephones, but that's just a utility pole because it carries the utilities.
Sure, but
it looks like he's carrying like the high voltage.
Well,
conductors and stuff.
they're linked to that, like, what's the little thing that they come and they look at your meter, you know? It looks like one of those meters.
No, it's the meter
right?
box.
And it runs up the pole.
Sure.
And he'd yank those down. But
he said he killed them with a telephone wire.
Well, I know, but I think he just meant he got the wire from the telephone pole. And I think
that's the thing that I have issue with.
100 people, like, hey, what's that there? I bet you, like, majority will call it a telephone pole.
Yeah.
Versus being like, that's a utility pole, or that's, calling it, I don't know, something else. Because I remember whenever, like, Melanie drove down Glendale, right? And she said, like, a telephone pole fell, like, as she drove past, like, fell behind her. She said sparks were flying out and stuff, too, in the middle of the road and everything. And she's like, if I'd have been a little slower, it'd have been, like, either in front of or on me. But instead I drove past it, and then it fell. She's like, it was, like, from a movie. But she called it a telephone pole.
Yeah.
Like, telephone wire would not spark. But the wire from the telephone pole. So, shut up, Calvin! It's one of those things that Eric always says, like, language is... whatever he says, you know? I don't listen.
Language is fluid?
Shut up, Eric.
Shut up.
And that we should embrace... we should embrace change.
That Hitler mural thing was so funny.
That was so funny.
Like, you didn't... And I love that
Because
is like, he's not smart.
Yeah.
Talking to
I never
Judo
said he
Master.
was smart. Yeah.
Like, he probably didn't even know.
He didn't notice.
Like, she knows her friend. Like, that's exactly how he probably...
Like, I got clued in like an episode before the reveal. So, like, if the reveal had hit me then, like, when it was like, oh my god, it's a Nazi Earth, and I had no idea, I love the idea of, like, and then the next one is like, look, everybody missed it. It's, it's huge. Here's this glaring in your face. It's okay if you miss it. I just love that idea. Whereas, like, Chris missed so much.
I wonder if I should have not said it that one episode before.
No,
I didn't know the reveal was going to happen, but it was just one of those questions I had. Like,
No.
do you see any, like, people of any color?
I was
anywhere?
wondering, like, in that scene where he's riding along the street on the motorcycle.
Yeah, everyone's like,
It's like, I know this is small town America, like, feeling, but, like, there is, like, no representation in this TV show.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
So, like, then by the time we got there, we're like...
Yeah, we're, like, picking everything apart.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the cool thing about reactions. I can go out and find people that
didn't
know about that. Yeah. There's also, I don't know, there's a certain enjoyment of being like, the thing, it changes the way that you initially get something. Sometimes
When
that
the
can
shoe drops.
That can be more fun.
Like, when Amelia was driving through with Keith, we were like, oh, shit, is she seeing what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Is that what's going on?
I wouldn't.
Is that what she's doing?
When Ads was like, I'm going to go on a walk, in my reaction, I'm like, oh, fuck, she's going on a walk,
Yeah. How many other people?
Before I've been like, boring, okay.
Sure.
I guess nothing going on in Europe,
Yeah.
Other people were like, what the fuck's Amelia you looking
Yeah,
at? Like, is she going to clue us in on anything?
Yeah.
Man, really ran out of stuff for her, didn't they?
What is she going to do? Run into herself?
All right. Well,
it was cool to see Larry Fitzgibbon again.
Oh, yeah.
But also bringing in Sidney Happerson from the Superman movie, I thought was a cool little thing too.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, like, I didn't recognize Sydney until you said something. And then I don't know if that took you a bit to be like, oh, wait, I recognize him.
Well, I recognize the actor.
You've seen
first,
the actor before.
And I was like, oh, I know this guy.
I was like,
and I was
see
like,
this
oh,
guy.
wait.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. I saw him also in Peacemaker Season 1.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
He was always like messing up the other detectives' like jokes back to Auggie, you know. Damn it, Fitzsimmons. Fitzgibbons, yeah.
All right. Well, do you think Keith comes back?
Yeah.
This season?
Sure. I don't know. I mean, it's a really cool concept for like a bad guy. Like, oh, that dude is from an alternate Nazi Earth. Like, that's my brother.
Sure.
Like, that's just a really cool, like, classic bad guy that can make his way into this world.
Sure.
In order for that to happen, we have to reopen the portal on our side, though, right? So that's why I'm like, also like, I don't know how long.
He's gonna come out into an Argus base somewhere, and he's gonna murder everybody.
Like, I don't know how long he's gonna take to have to heal to get better.
Yeah.
And then when we get a door open, so that's why I was like, do we deal with other stuff this season with like our world now? Now that we've established the Earth X over there. Maybe in another Peacemaker, another thing we bring it in, or is it all this season stuff we deal with? Probably.
Is it just Rick Flag, Vendetta stuff?
I mean, I guess so.
Rick Flag could open it to get his son.
If he finds out there's a Rick Flag,
he's going through a lot
there.
of grief too. You know.
Yeah,
he can
maybe.
make a decision.
Yeah, that could be possible.
That could happen, and that brings over Keith.
He does seem very desperate on the son thing.
I think it would be cool, you know. I don't want these characters to go through trauma, but I think it would be cool to have Keith like permanently over here as like a
antagonist
villain. Yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool.
Last season only had 8 episodes,
so there's likely only 8 this season.
If this stays the same way,
so probably not this season then.
That's what I was wondering. Like, does he come back in next episode? If the next episode's the last episode, maybe they do 10, but last season was 8.
I don't know. I mean, they could do a time jump too. It's not out of the question. It would be weird. They haven't done one of those like that before. But.
John Cena, next year you will have retired from WWE. You do 10. 10 for season 4.
3.
Or 12.
With time jumping past season 3.
Yeah, that's a big time jump.
That would be a big time jump.
All right, so what's the poll then?
Poll is...
All right, guys, poll for this episode. Do you think that the portal will get reopened? It currently is going into Argus hands. Is there a reason you think that it might get open? Or do you think we keep it closed and we're all dealing with things here on our Earth now? Let us know what you think. Leave comments. We'll talk about those next week.
For the finale.
Yep.
So, guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want to see the full length, if you want to see early access on other things that we have Batman Beyond and stuff going on.
We're doing Justice League right now, Aaron.
Are we?
Yeah.
Justice League? Oh. Over at blindwave.com. Go check out more.